folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm Val, and this is Val Can Cook. And today we're going to make chicken Scarpariello, okay? And it's a little complicated, but I'm sure you can handle it, not a problem. But before we get started, we got to have a little of this wine just to give it a run. Just a little bit before we, and a cheers, salud, God bless. And this is one of my homemade wines, my Pinot Grigio, and we named all our wines after pets we've owned. So this is Fritz's, and Fritz was a dachshund that we used to have. At one time I had 2 German Shepherds, a dachshund, and 3 cats, and you know who the boss was. That was Fritz. So God love you, Fritz. Moving along, we got some white wine, we got parsley, we got cherry peppers. Okay, now these cherry peppers are the sweet. Okay, you could use hot. It's up to you. We got salt and pepper. I got 1 green and 1 red bell pepper. I got 1 onion sliced. We got oregano. We got 5 cloves of rough chopped garlic. Olive oil. Half a cup of red wine vinegar. I got 5 sausages, mild, cut in half. I got 4 chicken breasts that I left the skin on, but I deboned them, okay? And then we have a bowl of potatoes, the little baby potatoes, cut in half, okay? So it looks like a lot, but believe me, it'll go quick. So stay tuned, okay. Here we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put about that much butter, which is probably around 4 teaspoons. And we're going to do is put a splash, just a little bit, maybe a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. And you get that going. It's going to be a hot day today in southern Colorado. Probably going to be in the 90s. And this house typically stays hot. So after I make this, it's going to be it. Hope you all had a good 4th of July 2025. That was yesterday. And what we're going to do is we're going to brown these potatoes, okay? We're going to brown them in a combination of butter and oil, okay? And put a little salt. Now, here's my speech on salt, okay? If you want to use it, great. I use very little. Okay, some people have hypertension like myself, really shouldn't have any, but you know, this is up to you. Cooking is all about you. Now we put plenty of black pepper because we like that too. Okay? So let me bring you back in a couple of minutes. Okie doke. So I just want to show you how this is cooked. On one side there, nice and charred. Okay, so these are done. Now, don't let this recipe scare you. All right, there's a lot of parts to this, but if you take this a step at a time and just prepare everything, it'll be fine. Yeah, this is a good one. This has got everything in it. So now we take these out. It's all like pieces to a puzzle. That's all it is. Let's just push these on here so we get them all. Now, you make all the components. Actually, there's a name for this in French called mise en place, and it means you put everything together, and then once you prepare it, do all the prep work, then you combine it and you're good to go. Okay, so we cook everything in the same pan, and let me just wipe this up. And let's do the onions. Put some of the onions in there. And the peppers. Just like that. And remember, this dish is going to go in the oven. So everything doesn't have to be completely cooked. So we're going to do a little at a time here. The vinegar peppers I tend to put in when we go in the oven. So let this all wilt down and then we go to the next step. So this has had plenty of time to wilt down. All right, now once again, these are going to be cooked in the oven, so you don't really want to overdo it. Otherwise, they're going to be kind of mushy. So you want them to really hold up. Yeah, this dish has a lot of moving parts, and but you know, hey, the end result is always good. Because I like to eat, believe me. Let's see if these will all, well, I don't think so. I think we might need both the bowls. This is okay. Just like this. And I cook everything in one pot. And the reason for that is we tend to build flavors that way. Everything gets happy. Okay. So, next, we're going to put just a little drizzle of olive oil, because you're getting a little dry in there. And now come the sausage. And this is a mild Italian sausage, and I cut them in half. Okay? And we're going to slightly brown this. Because don't forget, like I says, it's all going to cook in the oven. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, like I said, in southern Colorado here, it's going to be hot today. And this house in particular is it's a hot house, which is great in the winter time, but in the summertime, not so much. All right. So we're going to let this brown up a little bit. Just browned up, not fully cooked through. The sausage is brown. Okay? This is kind of what we're looking for. All right? Just brown it, because this is going to cook in the oven. All right? So we put this in here. Look at this. There. Like I said, I'm just building components. Now, once again, we're going to put a little bit of olive oil. Let's just, the pot's still hot, just like that. And now we put the chicken. And we always start skin side down. Okay, just like this. Now you ask, why did I take the bone out? Now I'll tell you. Because after we get done browning this, right, I'm going to cut it into quarters. Little bite-sized pieces. Now is a good time to season. So we put a little salt, just like that. And you all remember my lecture on salt, right? And pepper. And I love pepper. The more pepper, the better. Just like this. Chicken Scarpariello. It's actually Scarpariello. And once again, we're going to be browning this. Okay? Once that's brown, going to flip it over, do the other side. And then it's going to be time to preheat the oven to make my house even hotter. Slaving over a hot stove. That's me, all right. Let's see what we got here. Almost. Nice. Give it good color. It's got to have good color. Now, when you do debone it, which is easy to do, you want to take off excessive fat and yucky stuff, you know, but some of the fat you want to leave on because it's got a lot of flavor. Look at that. Is that a beautiful thing or what? Boy, I can't wait to photograph and plate this one. This one's going to be nice. Oh, they all nice. I like them all. So we want that skin to have some good color. So it's been a few minutes and let's see what we got. Okay. You see this? That's what we're looking for. Just brown. Now we flip them over. And we do the other side. Just like that. There you go. See that? There you go. Some grease over here. Okay, so now this is what we're looking at. Okay, it's not cooked through, but it's got color. All right, so we're going to take it out, just like that. Okay. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put about a cup of white wine. We'll eyeball it. Just like that. And what that's going to do, that's going to deglaze the pan. Okay? Since it's nice and hot, then we're going to put the garlic and the cherry peppers. Just like that. Okay? And we just, like I said, I want to deglaze the pan because there's a lot of flavor in here, and we want to preserve that. Also, what I'm going to do is the half a cup of red wine vinegar. I'm going to put that in there too. Now, you could put more vinegar or you could put less. Whatever, if there's a certain component that you like or you dislike, it's up to you. You can leave the peppers out altogether. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I just want to get that warm. Alrighty. So, that's warmed through. The pan is deglazed. We're in good shape. So, I'm going to walk around the camera here, and I'm going to set the oven to 400 degrees. Oh, I wish you guys could smell that. Just like that. Okay? And first, we're going to put the chicken. Well, actually, I got to cut the chicken up. All right, before I put the chicken in, what I want to do is I want to quarter it. Okay, and the reason why I'm quartering it, just to make it a little more palatable. Okay, we can throw that back in there, just like that. Meanwhile, the oven is warming up. As you can see, let me bring it up there. It's not cooked through. It's going to cook in the oven. Nice bite-sized pieces. That's what we're making. Of our chicken, Scarpariello. Yep. The skin really browns up nice. So you want to spread this out, this chicken, okay? And then we want to start to add the sausage and just spread it out. Just like this. Yeah, I'm just checking it out because I'm using a new camera today. And we'll make sure you guys can see it all. Okay. And We'll put the peppers and onions, just like that. And we got another one here. Peppers and onions, just like that. Put it on top of everything. And what we had here with the garlic and the cherry peppers. Now, we don't want to leave, no garlic left behind. That's my motto. All right. Okay. That's good. Now, I didn't forget these guys, okay? They're gonna go in at the end, okay? Because if you put them in now, you're gonna have mush, okay? Oh, the smell is amazing. So, what I do with the oregano is I like to spread it out just like this. Okay. Make sure it gets everywhere. Okay. And parsley. Fresh parsley. I'm going to put some of that in there too, because we like that. Yeah. Leave that just like, I'm going to save just a little bit for garnish. Okay. I'm going to put another splash of wine in just because I can. Hey, you know, this is my cooking show, so I can do whatever I want. Okay, so these once again are going to go in at the end. This, okay, is going to go into a 400-degree oven for, I'm going to check it at about 40 minutes. And then we'll come back. It's been about, 35 minutes. And we took it out of the oven. Now, you guys ever see one of these things? Okay, I use one of these. This is a thermometer to check the meat. And everything is really, really good. Everything's about let's say 175, 180. Now, we're going to put these potatoes in. Okay. Now, the reason why we put them in at the end, okay, is because if you put them in any earlier, you're going to end up with mush. So, let me put this back in the oven. We're going to put this back in for about, maybe about 10 minutes. All right? So, let's just do this. And in we go. See you in 10 minutes. Okay, and we're done. So here's what we got right here. Oh, that's beautiful. That is really nice. So once again, I want to raise a glass and say salud. That's nice. Once again, I've said it before, the guy who comes out with smell-o-vision is going to make a fortune. So, without further ado, let me get a plate, and we're going to do a little taste test. So, what should we start with? Let's start with the chicken. Okay? The sauce is going to be delicious. Cooked to perfection. Put a little sauce on there. Sauce is excellent. The chicken's very tender. Like I says, I use a meat thermometer to make sure it's cooked through. The sauce is very, very sweet. It's very sweet and tasty. Let's try the sausage. Very good. Last but not least, the potatoes. Fantastic. So, I hope you like this. I hope you make it. It's a delicious dish. I hope you make it. Love your life. Eat good food. And, you know, this is a little labor intensive, this one. But at the end of the day, it's definitely worth it. No doubt about it. So, have a great day. And we'll catch you in the next one. Oh, one more thing. In the next one, I should have something that I'm going to raffle off when I hit 500 subscribers. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. It's a new channel. We want to get this off the ground. We want to get this launched. So you know the routine. All right, guys. Have a great day. See you in the next one.